hello to my Aries. This is Stormy, and if you're new to the channel, I appreciate you showing up. I hope you enjoy the video. I read a little differently than other folks. Some people love it, some people hate it. Hope you love it. If you do, like, subscribe, share, comment, and do everything you can to promote the channel for me. I've had it off and on for about 1.5 years, but I have now, this is what I'm doing full time. I'm reading full time. So please help promote the channel. Also, if you want to help keep the channel open, the donation link is inside the description box, along with how to get a hold of me if you want a personal reading. So, with all that being said, this is for my Aries, their love reading from November the 3rd to the 9th. November the 3rd to the 9th. This is for my Aries, your love reading or your human reading. Soulmate, twin flame, however you want to look at it. I call it your human. So, Spirit, please show me what's coming up for my Aries and their human. What's coming up for my Aries and their human? Please show me. Give me wisdom, clarity, and discernment. What's coming up for my Aries and their human? Please show me. What's coming up for my Aries and their human? What's coming up for my Aries and their human? What's coming up for my Aries and their human? Please show me. Give me wisdom, clarity, and discernment. What's coming up for my Aries and their human? What's coming up for my Aries and their human? Please show me. Give me wisdom, clarity, and discernment. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see what y'all got. I've been about halfway singing the whole day, which is not really like me. I guess I'm just in a okay mood today. Which I mean, I am, but I'm not. Okay, interesting. First off, this is for those that are either mixed matched. Remember, male or female, because it's general. So this is what I call mixed matched, which is either one of you's older, one of you's younger, one of you's 10 foot tall, one of you's 5 foot tall, one of you is brown, one of you's white, so on and so forth. So you know who your human is. All right? So like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. You know who your human is. But I do feel like there has been issues between you and your human. So, I think there's been arguments. There has been tears. There has been friendships that have been broken because of this. There is, I need one more card, Spirit. I need one more card. One more card. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like there's friendships that maybe have been broken, or there's been arguments over friendships, like mistrust between the two of you all. I do feel like there's also the possibility that maybe you all have divorced and gotten back together, and that can be just, you know, it doesn't mean that you were legally married. It just means you've been back and forth. I think maybe a couple of times. For some of you, it could be that you, your divorce was bad and you just never got over it, you know. This is a surprise, though. This is a surprise coming your way of happiness and joy and love. So that's good. So I do feel like if you've been arguing with your human, or there's been a lot of tears, a lot of arguments, maybe you're not together, but for a lot of you are, there's just been a ton of arguing, I hear. I do think that's going to slow down or stop. Surprise! You know, there's a surprise coming. And it makes you very happy. And it's a surprise that was not anticipated by anybody, by you or your human, okay? But the surprise actually helps you all not argue as much, there not be as much stress between you all, there not be as much difficulty. It's actually, the surprise is going to help out. So, Spirit, please show me what's coming up for my Aries. What's coming up for my Aries and their human between November the 3rd and the 9th. What's coming up for my Aries between the 3rd and the 9th and their human? Please show me. Give me wisdom, clarity, and discernment. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What's coming up for my Aries? What's coming up for my Aries? What's coming up for my Aries? Please show me. What's coming up for my Aries and their human and their love life from November the 3rd to the 9th? What's coming up for my Aries? Please show me. Give me wisdom, clarity, and discernment. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Yep, I knew there was one. I knew it. Alright, so, I will tell you there's been a lot of stress and fighting in your love life recently. Maybe you have been arguing, maybe you haven't, maybe there was a third party involved, you caught somebody talking, you know, kind of hotty-toddy or sexually to another person. There has been tons of arguing, okay? Tons of arguing. And just unhappiness. See those tears? There's been tears. I will tell you that, like I said, this can be a male or a female. There's been, you know, maybe you or your human have been talking to somebody else. Maybe y'all haven't, like, been quote together. But Spirit's telling you to take a leap of faith. That there's some surprise coming that you need to take a leap of faith about. Okay? So, Spirit, please show me what's coming up for my Aries this week. What's coming up for my Aries this week? Please show me. What's coming up for my Aries this week when it comes to love and their human? Please show me. Give me wisdom, clarity, and discernment. What's coming up for my Aries? Please show me. What's coming up for my Aries and their love life? What's coming up for my Aries and their love life with their human this week? Please show me. Give me wisdom, clarity, and discernment. Thank you, 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 thank you. Please show me. Well, hallelujah. So, they're telling you to take a leap of faith. I know there's been a lot of arguing. I know there's been a lot of fighting. I know there's been a lot of heartache. I know that there has been some mistrust. I know that maybe you've been talking to somebody else or they've been talking to somebody else. But I'm telling you, there's going to be a surprise turnaround in this relationship. You know who you're supposed to be with, and there is a surprise coming, and it's full of abundance. This is the king or queen of pentacles, which can be an earth sign or not. They're just stable, okay? They're more stable. You find balance again, and great love is given and received. So if you've been dating a Capricorn, because if I remember correctly, the Capricorn one was similar to this in certain ways. So you might want to check out that. But balance and like that giddiness of, I love you. No, I love you more. No, I love you. No, I love you more. That kind of thing is what's coming back into your life with the person that you know you're supposed to be with. Okay? And this is abundance and happiness and balance. You're getting balance back in your life. So that's a huge blessing. So let's see. One card of guidance, please, for my Aries. One card of guidance, please, for my Aries. Please show me. One card of guidance for my Aries. One. Thank you. Ha! Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. And that's what I'm saying. You already know who your soulmate is. You're just calling them back in, is what Spirit's saying. And there's going to be a big surprise of how that happens. There's something that happens, something good. It's nothing bad. There's something happens that's really good, that it's a surprise that actually changes all this. It brings you all back together. It washes all the old away, and it becomes new again. Balance is returned. That cheeky childhood love is back, you know, the rose-colored glasses. And there's stability. So it's like you finally have stability. So there you go. Have a good week.